What's your dream university?
Stanford,
Oxford, LSE,
McGill,
Cambridge. What about you?
NUS 迈向世界名校的阶梯，首选辅仁国际学校。
Good afternoon, class. Right, my name is Jonathan Lai. You can call me Mr. Lai, all right? I'm the discipline master for Furen International School, all right? Now, a little bit profile of myself, okay? Before I step into Furen International School, I was serving, okay, with the Singapore Police Force for 28 years, okay? Prior to that, I was with the Army for 2 years. That would be my national service, okay? Now, why I was called in here is to run the discipline unit is to stabilize, to look into the disciplinary aspects, all right? That is my job. And to counsel and help students if need arises, okay? Now, today we're going to talk about the merit point system, all right? Okay, if you look onto, let me read out the contents. Each student will have 30 points throughout her stay in the event you are caught violating any offenses. The merit points will be deducted based on the severity of the offenses. What does it mean by that? That means you will be given 30 demerit points, okay, 30 points. If any mistake, I won't use the word offense, any mistake you make, points will be deducted. All right, but it's only on the mistake you make, nothing further. All right, a warning will be issued to you every 10 points deducted, and when all the points are deducted, you are liable to be expelled by FIS and are required to meet the disciplinary board to explain your case. So should you make a mistake, take for example, not attending class, okay, escape from class. That's where the 10 points will be given to you. Clear? Questions? No. Next. Now, number 1, physical violence towards teachers and staff. What does it mean by physical violence towards teachers and staff? Meaning to say that if, let's say, the teacher asks you to do some work, okay, and you are not happy about it, for example, and then you start to vent your anger at the teacher, you shout at the teacher, things like that, okay? And plus, if you use anything, okay, physical violence, okay, use anything to throw at a teacher, okay, that is physical violence, all right? If Mr. Lai comes to know, you'll be expelled, okay? We don't take nonsense from the students, nor we will tolerate, okay? Be mindful and a gentle reminder that you are a student in FIS. That's all. All right? Any questions? No. Sorry? We have a question? If the student said, okay, good question. Should the teacher say something wrong to you? All right? And you're not being treated fairly. Okay? My advice that you seek second opinion, meaning to say that you can write in to the school and ask them to investigate why you are being treated unfairly, or come to me first, then we'll take it to the next level. All right? Any questions? No, huh? Number 2, recruiting students to other schools. That means you cannot call student from FIS to go to another school. That's wrong. If you are being caught, expulsion. Okay, you are not here to do business. You are here to study. So be a student. All right? Any questions? No, huh? Number 3, slandering and threatening. What do you mean by slandering and threatening? Okay, put it simple. All right? This person says something wrong to that person, meaning to say that, okay, later you finish after class, you watch out. You watch out, okay? Now, we do not know what happened between A and B. But if this thing escalate, like threatening is involved, we want to know what escalate to A threaten B. All right? So if I come to know, there will be expulsion. I will not talk. But of course, I will hear your side of story before I were to act. Otherwise, if there is no reason to it, then I'm so sorry to tell you, you will be expelled. Okay? Number 4, bullying including cyberbullying. What is bullying including cyberbullying? Meaning to say, you have a laptop, okay? You will type in everything to say that this student is no good, this student study no good, he's very bad in class, etc., etc., etc. This cannot be put in the student's portal because you are actually, okay, committing cyberbullying and you're bullying that boy. Whether he or she is not doing the work doesn't concern you. It's the teacher's job to mark the papers, to counsel the student if he or her work is not up to mark. Got it? All right? If I come to know, if the discipline unit come to know, which is Mr. Lai, you will face expulsion too. I won't talk to you. All right? Because you are not supposed to do anything on the system to create, okay, to create a kind of a gesture that this student is no good. Whether he or she no good, teacher will know. It is their job to know. All right? Good. Any questions? No. Okay, number 5. Working without prior approval. What does it mean by working without prior approval? Meaning to say that all of you are students. You cannot work outside. Without a work permit, you cannot work outside. Work permit is, if I'm not wrong, it's chunchen. If I'm not wrong, okay? It's a permit that allows you to work. ICA will give you a permit, allows you to work. But however, I'm so sorry to tell you this, all of you are students, you can't work outside. You must be a student in FIS. Okay? If you are caught, the police will take action against you, ICA will take action against you, and you'll be charged in court for illegal working in Singapore, which is this one. All right? That means you'll be charged in court for working illegally in Singapore. All right? And a lot of charges you have to face. Your parents will have to come to Singapore and attend court with you. That means you go up court, down court, up court, down court. It's not fun at all. Okay, it's a hassle. Okay, so no illegal working. Huh? All right, any questions? McDonald's, no, you cannot work in McDonald's. Okay, as far as Singapore ICA ruling is concerned, all right, you must be a student. No working in McDonald's, no working in Burger King, no working at Starbucks, anywhere in Singapore, apart from being a student because you're holding a student pass. Clear? Good. Number 6, Number 5, if you are caught, you'll face expulsion. All right? You'll face expulsion from the school, plus you'll be charged by ICA. Simple, huh? Okay? No questions? Go on. Number 6, any other violation of Singapore law besides smoking and consumption of alcohol. That means if you are underage, you are not allowed to drink. You are not allowed to smoke. Not allowed to buy cigarette, nor you're allowed to buy alcohol. That's all. Okay? If you are caught, simple, expulsion. I'm not going to defend you. No, I'm not going to talk to the management for you. Straight away expel. Okay? Number 7. Sorry, any questions? No. Number 7. Failure to meet 90% attendance rate in 1 month. Your attendance rate in FIS is 100%. If you fall below 90, you will face a problem because you should not fall below 100. Every day you're in school, you attend a class, it has to be 100, 100, 100, 100 every month. All right? Every month, 100. That's all. Okay? Next. Cheating. Let me ask you. Is it good to cheat? No. Why? Dishonesty. In the exam, okay, if you cheat, what's going to happen? Do you think you will pass? No. So if you cheat, 20 demerit points, all right, plus warning letter. Is it worth? My question to you, is it worth? It's not worth, you see? So it'd be the best that you practice your work. Practice, practice, practice makes perfect. That's all. Okay? Any questions? Go on. Fighting, number 9. Can you fight in school? Yes or no? No. Why fight? It's not healthy. You hurt one another, or maybe you yourself get hurt. Okay? If you are caught, 15 demerit points. Got it? Next. Number 10. Stealing in school or hostel. Ladies and gentlemen, stealing is a crime. If you steal somebody's item, do you think you feel good or you feel good? No. If somebody steals your item, do you feel good? No. So, don't ever do that, okay? If you are caught, 15 demerit points, and maybe there's other action taken against you. All right? Good. Number 11, leaving Singapore without permission. What do you mean by leaving Singapore without permission? If you are a student in FIS, should you need to go back to your hometown, what must you do? You apply for the leave. Tell your teacher, your counselor that you need to go, all right? And how many days you need your leave to be back home and come back to Singapore. That's fine. We're okay. But don't leave Singapore without a notice, because if anything should happen to you, FIS has got the responsible for your for whatever thing happened to you. All right? So always bear in mind, whatever you do, okay, leaving Singapore without permission, if you are caught doing so, 15 demerit points, and I won't help you. I will give you a warning letter. That's it. All right? Any questions? No? All right. Next. I've covered the fighting. Huh? Leaving classroom without permission and valid reason. Okay. If you need to go out of the class, you tell the teacher, teacher, I need to go here, I need to go there, washroom, come back to the class. Don't just walk out of the class, out of the door, and never come back. So instead of you coming back, you disappear, teacher cannot find you, all right? You will get 10 demerit points for that mistake you made. And plus warning letter. It's not worth it. My advice to you, okay? It's not worth it. Mr. Lai has done that to students, but I don't think it's worth giving you the warning letter plus the 10 demerit points, okay? Be, how should I say, be honest. Where do you want to go? Some students say, teacher, I go to the washroom. After that, they go canteen, they go back to the dormitory, and then they take about maybe 15, 20 minutes. You don't spend 20 minutes in the washroom. You don't need to, right? Question? No. Okay, move on. This one. Number 14, faking of documents. What do you understand about faking of documents? Number 14. What do you understand about faking of documents? Because every document is official in the school. You cannot fake your documents. Okay, likewise, MC, letter, your schoolwork, etc. Okay? All right? So avoid doing so. If you are caught again, 10 demerit points will be given to you, plus a warning letter. We are not going to talk to you. All right? Number 15, insubordination towards teacher, staff, refusal to accept punishment. If you make a mistake, all right? If you make a mistake, the teacher punish you. It is their job. But of course, when you say punish, it's not that severe to the extent that they really punish. They just tell you, okay, Mr. So-and-so, you have done a mistake. Don't do it again. All right? Okay? If Mr. Lai is being called to handle this, 10 points. Okay? Now, next, number 16. Breaking of class rules will be considered as insubordination towards the teacher. What do you mean by breaking of class rules? Take for example, you cannot sleep, you cannot eat, you cannot chat. But if the teacher says no, if you are going against the rules, the 7 rules in a class, then you'll be served, you'll be given 10 demerit points. Okay? Any questions? No? Move on. Number 17, vandalism. Okay. Vandalism means you take a pen, for example, you go and draw on the wall. Everywhere you go and draw. That is vandalism. In Singapore law, all right, Mr. Lai have arrested people doing so. Okay, I don't use the word arrested. I use the word catch them. Okay, we charge them in court. Okay, and of course, Singapore kids. We charge them in court. We ask the parents to come to the station. Okay, and then they have to face the penalty. Penalty means the charges. Okay. So much so that you have to pay back the government. You got to paint the wall. Okay, or if the wall is damaged or the property is damaged, you have to pay. That's it. Okay, plus charges. Okay, so don't do anything silly to the school or paint, or even though you need to, let's say the teacher asks you to do some art on the wall, that the teacher will answer, not you. Okay, questions? No. Okay, next. Okay. Smoking and consumption of alcohol within the school premises in school uniform outside school. You are not allowed to buy cigarette, you are not allowed to keep cigarette, nor you are allowed to drink alcohol, beer, whatever type of liquor, okay? Because you are a student, okay? If you are 18 years old above, fine. But my advice to you, don't. Because you cannot bring into the hostel. You cannot bring into the school. It's banned from the school itself. All right? Okay? If you are caught, 10 demerit points. Okay? Any questions? No? Move on. Number 19. Okay? Intimacy within school premises and in uniform. Okay. Boy-girl relationship. This one they're talking about boy-girl relationship. No you cannot hug and kiss the girl, hold the girl, all right? And then, do all sorts of funny action to the girl, not in your uniform, not in the school. I don't want to see that happen. Clear? Any questions? No. Move on, Sleeping in class. Do you come all the way from China to Singapore to sleep in class? No. Simple reason, don't do that. If you caught, 5 demerit points. Got it? So don't do that. Okay, number 2, use of the electronic devices such as cell phones, laptops, notebooks, things like that. If you are told to use the laptop to do your work, you do it. If you're not given the permission to do given the permission to use the laptop to do your work, don't do. Handphones are not allowed in class. You have to put your handphone in the pouch provided in the class. Okay? And the teacher will allow you to use your phone to check on the dictionary if necessary. But if without the permission of the teacher, don't use. That's it. Questions? No? Move on. Huh? Right, number 3. Failure to participate in school-wide activities without valid excuse. What do you mean by failure to participate? Okay, take for example, Mr. Jason, okay? He will organize some running, badminton, table tennis, whatever. It's within the school curriculum and you must attend. It's catered for you. All right. Also for what do you call it? To exercise. Okay. If you fail to participate, whereby you are told to do so, 5 points. If you absent from that, because attendance will be taken. If you absent from your activities, then you have to answer for a call. Okay. Simple. Understand? Now, number 4. Failure to submit homework despite repeated warning for 1 week. Now, if Mr. Jason says that, Daniel, you need to hand in your work next week. So Wednesday, Mr. Jason tells you, Daniel, hand in your work next week, which is probably next Tuesday. If you fail to do so, given the grace period of 1 week, if you fail to do so, then 3 demerit points for you. If you never hand in, there will be 3 demerit points for you. That's it. If continuous, then Mr. Jason will refer you to the discipline master, which is me, and then I'll ask you why. Then you have to explain to me. Okay? So don't make this mistake. Huh? Number 5, consumption of food and drinks in class. You only can have a bottle of plain water in a class. No food, no snacks, etc. Okay, not even hamburgers, not even potato chips. All right? Because we need the room to be neat and look and smell hygienic. That's all. Okay, so stop it. All right? Any questions? No. Number 6, inappropriate attire. What does it mean by inappropriate attire? You must dress very nicely. Okay. Monday, full uniform all day, 8:30 to 5:30. That means your white shirt and your blue pants. Okay. Tuesdays, Fridays, t-shirt, jeans. Casual attire. But you have to look sporty and smart. All right, in your attire. Okay? Clear? Any questions? No broken jeans. Huh? I don't want to see broken jeans. Those with the holes. Stop. Okay? Got it? Question? No. Right, next. That's the end of the demerit points. All right? Thank you.